coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. A terrific evening look at Old Town there. The historic city of Boston is our backdrop tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Green, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And for Boston, Walker and Smart, the guards. Round the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. We've got a primetime interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect to see here tonight?
Could be a feeling out process early, but I do think once the teams get going, expect it to be physical and contentious.
That's a shot that Curry can make in his sleep. Amazing how smooth he is from distance.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Thompson outside. There's Brown with the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now, here's Green. Here's Curry. Shoots over Walker. The shot by Curry, no good. Tatum with it. Now Green defending. Smart dishes to Tatum. The shot. Smart misses. Thompson finds Wiggins. Now Smart. Inside. Goes up. And slam dunk by Tatum.
That savvy move by Tatum. He's not just running the floor. He's running with the purpose of exploiting a defensive weakness.
Curry passes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Walker. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Now here's Tatum. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kemba Walker picks one up.
The skill, quick release. Klay Thompson is a special shooter in the field and at the line.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Now here's Tatum. Walker in the corner. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Brad Stevens. I asked about Steph Curry and the problems he poses to defense that fans don't know about. Coach said everyone knows about the shooting, but he's the most slippery guy in the league too. Constant movement, dips in and around screens all the time. He's hard to locate. And they will have to do their best not to lose Curry in this one. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Thompson. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Marcus Smart. Williams looking around. Fournier for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And this game is tied up now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Toscano, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Boston called for the foul. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he makes both free throws. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The kick out to Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Poole. Pass to Toscano. Bazemore for 3. Drills it from outside.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Williams kicks to Brown. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game. And Boston has possession, trailing by 5. Deflected by Oubre.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Now here's Oubre. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Toscano. Looney, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting it done inside. Looney looks intimidating, using his physical gifts to own the paint.
Pritchard passes to Williams. On the wing, Brown. Over Oubre. Here's Pritchard. And he lays it straight in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
59 seconds left in the first. And Bazemore kicks it to Looney. Pass to Poole. From past the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. Outside Fournier. And here is Williams. Shot clock at 5. To the left wing. Kicked his pocket. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bazemore passes to Looney, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, shots don't get any higher percentage than this. Looney is solid at getting good positioning and finishing.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Pritchard. Misses the 3. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Green down low with Looney. Lee out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. You know, Greg, you probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
The pass to Lee. Green against Williams. And it's Green missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Looney sends it back.
But because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads as a shot blocker.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Wiggins comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Stephen Curry in for Damian Lee.
The inbound play works to perfection. You gotta love to get those quick hitters.
From outside the arc, Curry can't get it to go. it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
What I like about Tatum, he moves his feet well, understands angles, and he plays more physical than advertised.
Curry is inside. Working on Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Now here's Tatum. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry against Walker. Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's not a guy you want to foul. Thompson, one of the better free throw shooters we have in this league.
And so Thompson nails both of them. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Walker. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is the thing about Walker. He will challenge you from the perimeter. He will challenge you inside also.
And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Tatum on the wing. Trying to get open is Thompson. He feeds it to Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on James Wiseman.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
And so Tatum nails them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Thompson in the post. Guarded by Smart. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 9 points.
Oh, man, you got to love seeing Thompson flex his muscles on these shots. Doing well to power through the defense.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Walker. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And stolen by Fournier. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Offensive rebound. No good that time. The Warriors leading. Pass to Wiseman. Curry deciding where to go with it. This one for 3. Thompson passes to Green. 6 to shoot. It's Curry outside. Rebound Boston. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Celtics have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 4. Celtics shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Walker. Walker's got 4 this quarter. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Wiggins from outside drops in the tray.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Walker dishes to Brown. Williams with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Celtics passing it around from deep. Walker. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Cool, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Tatum. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. Williams, he's checked in for Kemba Walker. And Brown drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Passes it to Wiggins. From downtown. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And going right to the rim. Love the attack mindset and the ability to finish strong.
Back to Looney. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Brown outside. From deep three-point range. Bazemore grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Left side, Tatum.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Wiggins, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that up.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. And that'll do it for
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum, getting it done today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics. Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guards. And it's Thompson in at the center. And finished off by Brown.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Efficiency. I mean, that's an area where Walker has improved. No need to force it. Keep your eyes up. Make the right basketball play.
Thompson passes to Green. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Green's got his second basket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Thompson outside. There's the dish to Walker. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Pass to Thompson. Over Smart. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Walker dishes to Smart. It's blocked. And here comes the break. Here's Green, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much-needed asset.
Don't you love the passion Walker plays with? An incredible athlete who somehow muscles in tough shots.
Oubre, good.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
Walker against Curry. Puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. To the middle. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Fournier against Lee. Fournier passes to Tatum. Shoots over Oubre. Tatum's shot is off. Warriors leading by 11. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Now here's Wiseman. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over Thompson. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Toscano's checked in, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Curry. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Pritchard. Back to Brown. The pass to Williams. Lock at 6. It's Fournier on the wing. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. That's 10 points for Evan Fournier.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Pass to Toscano. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The Celtics making a switch here. Bazemore with it. Defended now by Fournier. And they pick up 2. Bazemore's got 5 points so far.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Smart against Lee. Lee with the steal. And here we go. Lee heading to the hoop. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic. It struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A.
Well, who could forget Jason Tatum's rookie year? I mean, in the 2018 playoffs, all he did was lead the Celtics in scoring at just 20 years old, taking Boston to Game 7 of the conference final.
Warriors leading by 9. Here's Bazemore, and the slam dunk by Bazemore.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, Smart still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Williams kicks to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bazemore. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Stolen by Smart. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Celtics trail by 11. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 11 points.
What speed in transition. Brown just slashing down the court for the high percentage shot.
And here's Thompson. 11 points in the game. Launches a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this league.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Draymond Green is out there with Weissman. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Thompson. And it's Poole in at the 1. Celtics trail by 12. Outside Tatum. Offensive rebound. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Boston making some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Williams. And it's Kemba Walker in for Evan Fournier. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. Passes it to Tatum. Smart on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Smart misses.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can. The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lane.
Smart on the wing. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Brown finds Walker. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
Wiggins passes to Green. It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Walker. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Walker surveying the floor. Pass to Tatum. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Tatum is lengthy, long. You think you got him defended, he ends up getting to the foul line.
Curry with it. Out to Thompson. Over Smart. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Walker dishes to Thompson. Tatum on the wing. And Thompson slams it home.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot. But he's more about team.
Warriors leading by 11. It's Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Thompson is double. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaylen Brown. That free throw good from Thompson. Oubre is checked in for the Warriors. And so Thompson nails both of them. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 16-point game. Outside, Smart. Green against Tatum. They get a hand on it. Oubre with the steal. Green against Tatum. Oubre outside. And there's the pass to Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 16 to the inside. It's stolen by Green. And a deep three from Curry. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half. The Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Steph Curry.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession. Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Green kicks to Thompson. Thompson is double. Wiseman the pass to Green.
Good recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has a defender right where he wants him. Oh, she wrote.
The first free throw is good. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Both free throws good from Green. 43 seconds left in the game. Up top, Edwards. Kicks it to Parker. Fires the three. And Lee pulls it down. Now here's Bazemore. Defense is right there. And Boston has possession. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his first foul. .16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. Here's Williams. Can't hit from in close. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.